Hi everyone. So yesterday, September 30th, was my 1 year YouTube anniversary, and I know I had told you guys to, come and I would be doing a little video, but yesterday was just a crazy day and I didn't get a chance to do it. So we are doing it today a day late. So here's that video. So I just kind of wanted to do like a whole little update on my channel with it being 1 year already. So I started my channel September 30th 2020. I have been wanting to start a YouTube channel for about 3 years before I finally decided to go ahead and make my first video. And the funny thing is, I had actually like recorded videos before thinking like, okay, I'm gonna post it, and I never created a channel. So I kind of say I practiced before I actually did my channel, but finally took the plunge on September 30th 2020. And I've taken notes all the way through. Like, these are not all of my notes. These are just some of the major points that I wanted to share with you guys. So, on Halloween, you guys know how much I love Halloween. I thought it was funny that on Halloween day, I hit 13 subscribers. And you guys know that Halloween and 13 go hand in hand. So, I thought that was pretty cool. And then on November 2nd, I received my first subby mail, and it was from Laura, who is now making videos. She is Laura V Crafty here on YouTube, and she is now my crafty bestie. We talk every single day. It's so funny. On Sunday, I was having another crazy day, and even though I had messaged with her that day, later on that evening, she sent me a message on Facebook asking if I was okay. She just knew that there was something off, and it was just a crazy, busy, manic day. So yeah, we've grown to know each other very, very well. So she's definitely my little bestie that I've made from YouTube. YouTube's been such a blessing to give me so many wonderful people. I just love it. And let's see, on November 25th, I received my first shout out, and that was from It's a Deal here on YouTube. And I remember thinking like, what the heck? Like, I have, under 30 subscribers. Like, why is she subscribed to me? Like, she had 8,000 subscribers at the time. And I just thought, like, how amazing that somebody with such a large channel was watching newbie little me and then giving me a shout out, So she definitely has a special place in my heart as well. I remember being so shocked, like, not believing that, somebody with 8,000 subscribers was watching my little tiny channel. So, yes, she's very special to me. And then on January 13th, I hit 100 subscribers. So it took me a couple months or a few months to get to 100 subscribers, but I finally did it in January. And then on February 16th, I hit 800 subscribers. And I went and got a P.O. box because so many people were asking me for my address, so I wanted to get a P.O. box. And then that's when I did my first challenge video, was for 800 subscribers. And then on February 20th, I got an email that I could be a part of BeeBeeCrafts design team, where they send you stuff. And I still work with them today, so I absolutely love their company. Everything has been great that I've received so far, and they are the first company that I work with, so they hold a special place in my heart as well. And then on February 22nd, I hit 1,000 subscribers. Now, that was so crazy to me. I couldn't believe that my channel just like blew up overnight. So I barely hit 100 in January, but by February I had 1,000 subscribers. Like, that was just insane that I blew up that fast, and it was pretty much like overnight. I have no idea what happened or why. My channel has not grown that fast since, so I have no idea what happened in that month, but I'm very thankful for it. let's see. So on March 31st, I hit 2,000 subscribers. On September 12th, I hit 3,000 subscribers. And on my 1 year YouTube anniversary, I had 3,156 subscribers. And I'm thankful for each and every one of you. I appreciate all of you guys that chit chat with me down in the comments. You guys are all amazing. So I had done some goals before I started my channel, so I want to share with you guys what those were. So my goal was to have 1,000 subscribers by 1 year, which I definitely passed. My goal was to post videos daily, which I do. And then my other goal was to get an Instagram account and start posting on there. Now I do have an Instagram account. I don't post very often on there, not as often as I should. So that's going to be something I need to work on. And I wanted to have 100 followers on Instagram after a year, which I have 496. So I passed that goal. And then my other goal was I wanted to do a YouTube swap. And actually my first YouTube swap was with Bucci Tats. And it was for her boho swap that was back in February. So I accomplished that goal as well. So I've been very, very blessed with YouTube, and I've accomplished my goals and surpassed them. It's been an amazing ride, and I'm very, very thankful for this amazing platform and all of the friends that I have made. You guys are all amazing, and all my subbies, you guys are amazing and always so supportive, and I appreciate you guys. So getting on to the giveaway portion of this video, I want you to leave a comment down below with what my new goal should be for my 2nd year on YouTube. I actually haven't sat down and thought anything out and written anything down yet. So that's why I thought it would be nice to have some feedback from you guys and think what my goal should be for this next year of YouTube. And if you guys have any video recommendations, go ahead and, leave that down in the comments and just let me know what you guys think. So yes, that's how you are going to enter this giveaway, is to go ahead and leave a comment down below with what my goal should be for this next year, or any video suggestions that you guys have. Let's see. So yeah, that's how you're gonna enter. Just leave a comment. Now, I had done another video where I told you guys to ask me any questions that you guys wanted me to answer in this video, so I did write them down. So I'm going to go over them with you guys. It's so funny, a lot of you guys were requesting a craft room tour, and I told you I'm really embarrassed. It's such a mess because I've just hoarded a bunch of stuff and it's just a mess. So I wanted to kind of clean it up before I got into doing that video. So that is still on my bucket list. But one of my favorite quotes that somebody left me in the comments was, if your room is clean, then you ain't crafting. And you know what? That is 100% me. My space is crazy because I shop all the time, because I am crafting things. Even if you guys don't always see a video right away, it's because, it's going to somebody and I want them to receive it first before I go ahead and post it. So yeah, my room is crazy because I shop too much and I do craft pretty often. So I love that comment that somebody had left. So let's get into the questions. One of the questions was, when did you start crafting? Now, I've been crafting my whole life. My mom is a crafter. My Nina, which is a godmother, was a crafter as well. She's the one that got me into creating scrapbooks because we would go on adventures. And my brother and I always had a camera at her house, and that was our adventure camera, and we would go on adventures and to take pictures. So she's the one that actually got me into scrapbooking. But crafting I've done forever with my mom. My mom actually can make like pretty nice looking professional cakes, even though she's not a professional. So I've picked up on that as well, on how to do some cake decorating. It's not none of this new fancy stuff with fondant. Like, we do like the old school kind of cakes. So yeah, not fancy like how they are now, but they are still pretty nice and very, very tasty. So yeah, been crafting forever. And the next question was, what's your favorite thing about crafting? My crafting is my me time. It helps keep me sane when I'm like stressed and overwhelmed. I just need to craft and get the creative juices going. You know, I'm a very creative person, and I need it. I need it to help me be sane. So even when I go on vacation, I pack craft supplies. Even if it's just a coloring book, if it's going to be a short trip, like, I need something that is going to keep me, you know, just artsy and creative, just to help me mentally to just, you know, stay sane. My favorite place to shop. My favorite place to shop right now is Dollar Tree and Hobby Lobby. Those are my go-to stores. Hobby Lobby has the best clearance, and Dollar Tree this year, oh my gosh, has really, really stepped up their game as far as crafting supplies. Like, I've been super, super shocked, so I'm just loving them even more. But have you guys heard that they're going to raise their prices? I saw today online that they announced that they are going to be raising their prices either to $1.25 or $1.50. So that is going to be something definitely new and interesting to see how that plays out. So stay tuned for that. Let's see what happens with that and what their price point is going to be, because they didn't say exactly which one. They said either or. And then I've seen some videos on YouTube where their Dollar Tree is having like a $5 section. So that's pretty interesting as well. So we'll have to see how it plays out. But I think it'll still be, you know, one of my top stores that I shop at. You know, even for $1.25 or $1.50, that stuff is still amazing and very useful. So I don't see me stopping shopping there just because they've raised their prices. What's my favorite paper collection? I don't know. That's pretty hard. I just like anything that's pretty, honestly. You know, I love Tim Holtz stuff, even though I don't use it very often, because I'm always like, I'm going to ruin it. It's too pretty and I'm going to ruin it. The Prima paper, same thing. I love it. I think it's gorgeous. And I kind of just, you know, more hoard it because I'm like, it's too pretty. I don't want to ruin it. And it's expensive. Same thing with the Graphic 45. Oh my gosh, I love Graphic 45, but it's so, so expensive that I haven't even done anything with any of the Graphic 45 I have. I've just hoarded all of it because I don't want to ruin it because it's expensive and it's so pretty. So yeah, it just, anything that's pretty. A Disney, like any Disney paper, I love those collections as well. So yeah, just anything that's pretty is my favorite paper collection. What's my favorite thing to craft? Beads. Anything with beads. As you can see right now, I'm sitting here chit-chatting with you guys and putting these beads together. Anything with beads is my favorite project. Whether it's, you know, making a bead charm, a bead dangle, a chunky charm, adding just a couple of beads to a tag or to, you know, a loaded envelope, just anything with beads is my favorite thing to do. The next question was, which YouTuber inspired you before YouTube? Before I joined YouTube, I was watching, which I don't think they make videos anymore. It was Little Hot Tamale, Sabrina Ann, and there was somebody else. Oh shoot, I don't remember her name. But those were the two that I can remember their names. So yeah, that's who I was watching before I started YouTube. And then when I really started thinking about getting into YouTube and starting to watch it again, because I had kind of taken a break from watching it, and I got into watching it again because I was going to start, was Craft Purge. She still inspires me now. Like, if I want to know anything to buy on AliExpress, she is the go-to person in her project. I love all the layers she does. I don't layer very often because I feel like I'm not good at it, or I have a problem, you know, covering, you know, the pretty things. So she definitely inspires me to go ahead and step out of my comfort zone and go ahead and just cover things and layer because it looks so pretty. So that's who I love watching crafting right now. And I was lucky enough to join Crafts Purge Halloween swap. So that was really fun. That was really, really exciting that I got to be a part of one of her swaps. Let's see. Who got you started on YouTube? I don't know. It was just, I always wanted to share the deals that I was getting and to show people that crafting doesn't have to be expensive. You know, I've always grown up on a budget, so I just wanted to share, you know, the deals that I was finding, and just, that was pretty much it. I just wanted to help others and to share, you know, the deal. So that's why I really wanted to do YouTube. That's why I still do YouTube videos. That's why I still enjoy it, because I love sharing with you guys all the amazing finds that I find at a cheap price. What do I want to learn to make? Junk journals. I have never made a junk journal. I'm like really intimidated by it because I've seen so many amazing junk journals and I just don't think mine would be that good. So that is something I definitely want to learn and get into doing, and hopefully I'll be good at it. So that is definitely on my crafty bucket list. So we'll see if I end up making one or not. Like I said, I'm kind of nervous about it. So yeah, that is on one of the things I want to learn to do. How did I learn how to make a YouTube channel? I didn't. I still don't know how to make a YouTube channel. What are we talking about? Let's be honest. I still don't know what I'm doing. I still just kind of learn as I winged it. Let's just put it that way. I made a email address and then I just made my channel. That's kind of what I did. I've learned as I've gone along and I've pretty much just winged it. If you guys want like full on instructions on like how I make my videos or anything like that, definitely let me know. But one of the things that I did learn that wasn't from crafting, it was just watching vloggers, was they said that the email address that you created your YouTube channel with, do not have that one be the email address that you share with the public. So that's why I ended up creating a second email. So technically I have two emails for my channel. I have the one that's linked to the channel, and then I have one that is the one that you guys see in the description box, which is Vagabond Crafter Inquiries. So that's how that came about, was because I was just watching a blogger and they said don't have the two together because of like spam comments and they can hack your channel or whatever. So that's why I did that. I don't think I'll ever be, you know, a big channel where anybody would want to, you know, hack my account, but still, why even risk it if, you know, the advice was out there to go ahead and make a second email. So yeah, I'm still learning. Like that would be something I want to learn, is how to do like voiceover videos. I have no idea how people do that. I don't have any editing software. I use my phone for my videos. So yeah, that's something I want to learn, is how to do voiceover. So I guess I should go on YouTube and watch a tutorial on how to do that, because that's not something I know how to do, but something I want to learn, because I think it would be better, you know, just so I could sit there and just record the whole process of something so you guys can see it, but not necessarily have to sit here with me for, you know, a long period of time and just listen to me babble. So yeah, that's something I want to learn as well. All the little furniture and bones and Halloween stuff I've been hauling, what am I going to do with it? I'm going to be making videos for you guys. Halloween is my favorite time of year and my favorite time for crafting. So all the stuff I've been hauling, I definitely want to share with you guys and make videos and tutorials for you guys on what I'm making. So those videos will be coming up very soon. And the little furniture is to make, I want to do like a little haunted house. I want to do like a little Christmas house, which you guys did see a Christmas house in my Christmas in July video. So more stuff like that is what I'm going to do with the little furniture. This question I loved. It was, who is your favorite monster? So when I was little, we would watch the Munsters all the time. So Herman Munster was my favorite monster. I still love watching them. My mom's favorite show is The Twilight Zone, so we watch that all the time too. So the shows like I can never get enough of are Twilight Zone, The Munsters, and Golden Girls. I can watch those shows every day, see every episode, and I don't get tired of it. That goes for Big Bang too. Big Bang Theory, I watch that all the time. So, let's see. Does Sunny Boy craft? Kind of. He likes writing out little stories and he'll doodle. And his doodles are more like stick figures. So he'll, doodle and, create up little stories. But he's more of a collector. I collect things too. And that's part of my hoarder problem. But he's definitely taken over some of my collections, and he's more of a collector than a crafter. I will try to get him to sit down and do things with me sometimes, and he just can't sit there for the amount of time that they need to be done. So Sunny Boy is actually autistic, and I know a lot of people will hear me talk about him and think that he's little, and then I'll have to tell him like, no, he's actually he's pretty old. So I call him my old fart. I say he's getting old, but I'm not getting old. He's the only one aging, not me, of course. So Sunny Boy is 19. He is autistic, so mentally he does have a younger mindset. So that's why a lot of the things he'll say or do sounds, or the way I talk about him and the things he likes sounds like if he's more of a child, but he's actually a teenager, and he will be 20 in January. So yeah, in a few more months, he is no longer a teen, and that's pretty crazy to think that my boy is not a teen anymore. But yeah, so that's a little about Sunny. And then the next question was, what craft items do you hoard? Everything. What don't I hoard is the better question. For a while, I was hoarding washi, and now I've kind of gotten over washi. I'd say that's probably the first thing that I started hoarding was washi, but I'm kind of phasing out of it, so I'm starting to give it away more and use it more. Paper, of course, I hoard. Beads, everything you can think of, I pretty much hoard, and I'm trying not to. That was another reason why I wanted to start a YouTube channel, was to start creating more and using what I have, because I'm just running out of space. So I really need to use it and, share with other people, because then I don't have room to bring more stuff in, right? So yeah, trying to do better at that. What items do you enjoy doing the most? Anything with beads, like I said. Any beadwork is my favorite. It's been for a very, very long time, and I see it to continue to be one of my favorite things to do for a very long time. I don't know, it brings me joy, and it's that noise. I think it's the noise. You guys know how much I love shakers and everything. It's just, I think the noise of it that also brings me happiness and joy. So beads. Love making beads. And I loved this question too. This was a personal question also, and I love this question. It was, what's your next tattoo gonna be? I have 10, I think. I don't know. Let's see. So I have my brother's name. I have this one that looks like a heart, but it's an S and a D. That's for San Diego. That's where I live. So then we mashed the S and the D together to make it be a heart, because I love the city where I'm from. So there's that one. I have Sunny Boy's name. I have my last name. So on my last name, that's the only one that I kind of want to do a cover up on. So I had asked them to do my last name across my back, and they showed it to me, and I approved it, and I said okay. And then when they got all done, they added so if you guys see like lowrider cars, they have like pinstriping to it type of a thing. That's what I have below my last name, and I don't like it. I didn't like it from the minute they did it. I was kind of like, what the heck? I didn't approve that. I approved the last name, and the guy was trying to make it seem like, oh, he did me a favor and he did something extra and wasn't charging me extra. And I was just like, dude, that's not what I asked for. So that like pinstriping portion, I want to get covered. I've never cared for it, and I've had it for, oh god, I don't know how many years. But yeah, so that's the only tattoo that I technically want to cover, is just that bottom part of my last name. I have a giant spider on my shoulder. His name is Sylvester. My zodiac sign I have tattooed on my shoulder. I have a flower and it has the word Nina for my godmother. I have another flower with my aunt's name. My Nina did pass away, so I got that before she passed away, so she got to see it. And then my aunt's name of the flower, I've talked about her. We travel with her and we do road trips with her. She's still around, but I got her name and a flower tattoo for her. What else? Oh, I was pregnant, and I was 4 months pregnant, and we miscarried the baby boy. So I have a tattoo for him. We call him Pancho. So I have a tattoo for Pancho. And I'm probably forgetting more, honestly, but I think that's it. I should have counted how many that was, but I think that's all of them. So yeah, I have quite a few tattoos. So going on to what my next tattoo will be, it will be a Disney tattoo. So like I said, over that like pinstriping part that I don't like of my last name, I was thinking about seeing if I could cover it with the flowers from Alice in Wonderland. So that might be the next tattoo, or it might be a Disney cruise tattoo, because I want to get one for those. Disney has 4 ships, and we've been on all 4. And the next ship will come out next year. That will be their 5th ship, and we have we have 2 cruises booked for that ship already. So I want to get a Disney cruise symbol, their logo. I want to get that tattooed. What else? I don't know. There's just a bunch. Like, I honestly could get a bunch of tattoos. I want to get a pig tattoo. Sunny boys always love pig. Pig is just like our family thing. I want to get a pig tattoo. I kind of want to get a skull tattoo. So, yeah, any of those. But honestly, the next one will probably be definitely Disney related. But any of those are an option. So, that's all the questions you guys left for me on that last video. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it all the way through to this part of the video, just thank you. I appreciate you. Let's see. So to join the giveaway, I said, leave a comment down below with a goal that I should have for the next year. But if you've made it all the way through this part of the video, leave a comment with something about gnomes. So I'm going to have another hidden giveaway within this. So you have 2 options to win. Leave a comment saying something with gnomes, and just leave a comment with what my goal should be for next year. So I'm going to have 2 giveaway winners. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for supporting me and my channel. You guys are amazing. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.